So my campsite is somewhere near the base of all that ice. But it's in the trees. I'm camped in there somewhere. Bear bit into the tent yesterday. Minimal damage. Keep a clean camp. See them up there? Not up there. Yeah, that's pretty nice, huh? Ooh, hey, we're gonna see some action here. Oop. River over there, or pond. I guess it's a river. That must be the outflow from the Portage Glacier. I don't know what else it could be. Pretty neat here, huh? I hear somebody up there, but I don't know where he is. My campsite. Pretty nice here, huh? The water is a little bit cloudy because this is coming off of a glacier. We'll see that tomorrow. I'm gonna turn the camera on so you can see where I'm camped over there. It's nice to have this giant gravel bar all to myself. And I wish you were here. It'd be more fun if you were here along with me. Little guy anyway. I think he's too small to be a bear. How'd he get stuck out? He's on an island. I don't know if he wants to be out there. Is it a beaver? Well, it must be a beaver, huh? That tail is too fuzzy though. It's not big enough.
Porcupine? What is he? Yeah, the water's going to get deeper before he can get across. He's floating downstream now. Ugh, going to get him out of my field of view. We made it.
This gray stuff is coming right out from underneath the glacier. Now let's take a look around. Looking the other way, I always see the glacier. And let's see, where's that water outflow? I guess that's it over there. Kind of far from there. Lots of water's coming out there. That's it. We saw it a little while ago. Okay, well, you see those people over there. I'm probably going to go there tomorrow. Let's see where they are. They seem to be on the ice. Kind of far away, huh? It's probably only half a mile. Looking green mountains behind us. I don't know what that funny knob is in the foreground. Just can't tell you. Settler services. And I'm parked on a parking lot. It starts here below me and goes on around that bend, and then I pick up some orange cones over here somewhere. Well, just guessing where that trail will go. That stuff is dirt with ice underneath it, I guess. Dirt with ice underneath it, doesn't it? So there's some people on the trail there. We're right in the area where you don't know if you're on the glacier or if you're on dirt. That's where I came from. This is a chunk of ice here, and it's melting, and it's flowing by my feet, you can see. And I hear the water running down there into more of a creek. I'll probably have a drink up there tonight with some friends, Yosa's friends. And well, you can see we're getting, for less stones and more ice, it looks to be a sign-up thing up a little bit ways ahead. Good morning again.
Good morning again.
Just the morning melt. Gets much more energetic this afternoon. I'm going to stumble over here towards the place where this is all going. You can see it all kind of ends up going down that hole. Nobody put those rocks there, they just moved there on their own. So what you're going to have when all this ice is gone, you may have a pile that looks like that thing over there, which is right near. You may have something like that after, I don't think, terribly long. At the rate of this melting is going, that little spire over there may be only 20 years old. You know, the glacier was at the top of that little chimney. And right here, we're at the top of another little chimney. Looking at this glacier from afar, I couldn't decide why it was white in some places and black in others. And now I know that when there's enough slope, the grit runs off. When there's not much slope, then the grit stays on. So eventually you get a little forest growing right on top of the glacier. There, it's coming from up there.
And, ooh, I'm getting fog on my lens. And it's going somewhere down there. Without crampons, I won't be going much further. I'll be going a little bit further. Rocks fill up these cracks. The crack goes quite a ways.
It's easier to go uphill,
Aha!
downhill.
Well, there was a good spot over here. Anyway, this was the best one for coming up. Sleeping very far away, and I'm not going to go much further. You'll see why. Probably 3/4 of a mile. I've gotten on some kind of slippery stuff, and there's a little bit of sticky stuff. It doesn't really go anywhere. So to get any further, as you can soon see, a person really needs crampons. So before I bust my tailbone, I'm gonna just turn around. Well, maybe I'll stay here a while. It's awfully nice. I should have brought my lazy boy, not lazy boy, armchair, collapsing chair. That pool for a little while. You might see bubbles coming up. I guess that's the atmosphere, Earth's atmosphere when this snow had fallen. Goodness knows how long ago. Temper. There's a hole in the ice. Let's take a look inside. Here, we're going to see anything in there, or is it too dark? I don't know. Don't know what's in there. Okay, you can see where I'd like to go, but we're not going to be going there. The reason we're not going there, I'll show you in a sec. Because there's too many little puddles here in between. You gotta cross this one. There's another one just a little bit further on that looks bigger. I'm gonna give you a little bit better view of where all the water's coming out. How's that? Zoom in further, but I don't think you'll see anymore. So, how do you think we'll get over there? It's kind of far away. And I have a suspicion you're not gonna be getting over there. Too many obstacles. Well, let's hope this bridge can take us. One angry bunch of water there, isn't it? Ooh. I'm on the road to Toke from Glen Allen. Kind of smoky today, as you can see. Finally encountered a car, so I thought I'd pick up the video camera. Oh, there's a house too. It's still smoky, isn't it? Smells a little smoky here. little burn here right alongside the road. Yeah, up in the tree it's burning, yeah. Oh, I guess smoke doesn't make a very good picture. See it up in the tree. Oh, I see the fire over there? Yeah, it's right in there. I see it burning right in there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's illegal to stop like I've done, so I better get going. Okay, I'm arriving here in historic town of Chicken. T-shirts for sale. Lucas Clearing. That's pretty nice canoeing down there the way it looks. I don't know, it seems like he's leaking water. I don't know where he's going. I guess he just dumped it there. I don't see much in the way of smoke over there. I don't know what he's doing that for. Yep. Okay, drink that water. I thought you might like it. These might be called gray jays. Guys are pretty smart. We'll see if we can figure out that there's some in the other container. Well, the lid's off the other one, you know. Haven't you noticed that? You see him do that? Now you do it. These guys are pretty smart, aren't they? First one does it and teaches the others. Now, it's not going to work, you know it. There you go. Who tipped that thing over anyway? Did you tip it over? Somebody tipped it over, but I think there's one left in there. Is there one left in there or not? So mad he was frustrated by not getting his peanuts that he came over when I was reading and he bit me right on the big toe. And it really hurt. I'm sure he just came over and poked me. A good place to pan for gold, doesn't it? So, gold dredge. Few people have succumbed to the urge to try to look and find some gold. I don't know how they move these things up and down. I mean, it looks like as big as a boat, but there's nowhere near enough water to float a boat here. Maybe they rolled it on logs or something. Well, I guess the last 90 miles is all gravel on the way to Eagle. A little smoky this morning, as you can tell. As I was saying, the road's been pretty good so far. I've been going 25 miles an hour. Just passed a couple of bicyclists. And it looks like I'm not alone here. Too bad for the smoke. It's gotten a little bit narrower, but it still isn't bad. It's pretty good. Going 25 miles an hour. The road's gotten a little worse, but I'm still going 25. A little burn here. Oh, this guy's fixing the road. Should be pretty good if he has done it. Got about 10 miles left to go, I think. And it came up 3.5 hours up this river. Oh, I say take it back, down this river. And it came to go to this little town of Eagle here. There's a historic Fort Egbert. Fort Egbert, sort of like up in that area there. I've been here 3 days and I don't know how much longer I'll stay. But hoping that the smoke would clear, and it doesn't look too promising. Smoke is off in that direction, lots of mountains and stuff we can't really see. And I don't want to take the top of the world highway in the smoke. I'd like to have it clear up before I leave. So maybe a little rain or snow, that'd be good. This guy came from. Holding it as still as I can. And he's disappearing into a bank of smoke. Oh, he's just powered up to maximum there. Yeah, going a lot faster now. Wow. A little dusty, as you can see. Looks like it's burned on both sides here.
This land is your land, this land is my land, California.
become a Supreme Court.
I roamed and rambled, followed my footsteps.
Oh, we're going to Dawson City here.
Diamond desert, all around me, a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining, as I was strolling, the wheat fields waving, dust clouds rolling, voice was chanting, spark was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California,
I feel like we're going already.
to your island.
Pretty nifty. It's free. More taxes, more benefits here in Canada. We're going a little sideways with the current. Oh, 100 miles of gravel road, and we come to this tourist mecca. There's a nice grocery store there, the general store. There's my camper. If we go in my camper now, it smells smoky. It used to be when I came out of my camper it smelled smoky. A little bit beyond here, somewhere here, is going to be the ferry that goes down to Eagle, and out there is the ferry that I just came across the river on, which is free. You pay more for your gas here, but your ferries are free. Did I mention 100 miles of gravel to get here? So this booming metropolis is at the end of 100 miles of gravel. Dirt roads, wooden sidewalks. Do you think we'll find a good coffee here? Or maybe an internet cafe? Well, look at that. Internet cafe right there. I've been in there. Historic buildings over there, the way it looks. Palace Grand Theater. Klondike Kate's Restaurant. Tremblay's store. That one would be pretty good, a meat market. Pointing at them.
but the trees look kind of neat. And it's a little bit smoky, unfortunately. Well, these are the Cranberry Rapids on the Liard River. Too bad it's a little dark out there. Looks like we could manage this pretty easily. Be pretty good. I was here yesterday night. Some kind of a swampy area, huh? Some little fishies in here. Yeah. Oh, this looks like that moss that they grow down in Georgia. Wow, look at all these ferns. Guess we're coming to something here. That looks like a hot spot. Pretty cold. I don't know why these people aren't in the water. I think the air temperature is 50 or 55. So people are starting to arrive. The air temperature is about 55.
Down there, it's hot.
There's a couple postcards you can actually find that have the winter scene. Yeah, there's a couple of them. I'll have to look at that. You live
Hey, look what I got. In Muncho Provincial Park, and I must say, I'm pretty impressed.
had a budding contest here a minute ago. Turned off the tape. So we're just coming out of the pass at the Columbia Ice Fields. Lots of cars here, huh? Near Banff. So we're going downriver, and this will take us to Lake Louise, and after Lake Louise we'll come to Banff. A little bit of snow over there. Peyto Lake. Hey, look at this. No sun today, but Peyto Lake does not disappoint. Beautiful colors. Little bits of snow on the trees. Looks real blue. Not real deep though. A little wintry up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, did anyone leave a purple ball? I saw it's not
The schoolhouse was funny a little while ago when there was kids in there.
Yeah, it's about as big as they get. It weighs about the same as a Toyota.
Sierra Mackenzie, turn around.
Smile!
You ready, Sierra?
There. Yeah, see the way he gets real still and he poses for his
He did,
picture. He's
actually.
always perfect. He's just such a clown. Him
Now
and
he's
Robert
looking at this
too.
fella.
He's a good boy. He's a good
You
boy.
guys want to go to the ice cream?
Okay.
Hey, I'm going with you guys. If you're going for ice cream, I'm following you guys.
This cloud is blowing in. That's too bad. Great trails that start from here, but I am not adequately prepared for them. Foolishly took the shuttle bus up here, and I should have taken my camper, where I got more gear and stuff. There's a fireplace in there, but it isn't warm, and there's no food. Oh, it's magnificent up here, although it's 40 degrees on September 5th. There's a It's probably 50 degrees in there. And now we're getting clouded in again. Should come back in July.
I go up in the air.
There's a bear up there. You know, the sun is sometimes here and it's sometimes gone.
Yeah. There's this guy from Greece who's going up for the gold. He was like, whoa! I was like, whoa! He came up bronzed and all.
Have you ever seen Ultimate Fighting Championships?
I won.
Greek guy won?
Yeah, so he won the gold, the first gold for Greece. Even in the Greek gods.
Yeah.
You know, typical.
I think I was walking around up in the clouds over there. It's nicer down here. Up Blind Creek, I guess. Sawtooth Mountains. Just been to see the dredge. Custer, I guess. This is tailings from the dredging. Mine tailings. Well, this is a hot spring. Let's figure out how this works here. Runs down into the river. I'll try to get a better sun. Yep, I just touched it. It is hot. Running down to the river. And it's a sort of a make-your-own pond, I guess. It's shallow. How is it? Is it good? 99. Yeah, I can feel that. The idea is that some of these are just the right temperature, while others are too cold or too hot. And you get to move the rocks around until it'll suit yourself. Lucky if I don't fall in the drink here. And these people are going to test that pool air, I guess. And up there is where it comes in. This could be fun. All I need is a partner. Maybe that dog will be my partner. Here's some beginners just trying to figure out where they can manage it. Come on, doggy. You're gonna like it. Oh, should I do this today or should I do this tomorrow? Gonna go downstream just a little bit. Well, there's something. Those look like they're not occupied. Looks like 3 or 4 swimming holes there. Guess those are for me, huh? Just spotted where the water runs in. Should be visible right here somewhere. Shoot. Well, if you see, yeah, right there. See it running in? That's the hot water coming in. That's the hot water coming in right there. So here's where I'm going, those 2 pools. And it looks like I'm going to need my walking stick, so I guess I won't be videoing down there. Well, I'm kind of far from the river. You think I should drive a little closer, or should I stay there? Looking up into the Sawtooth Mountains. Sun Valley, Idaho. Winter Olympics. That is the ski slope. Impressive weeds. What are those impressive looking weeds? The grass is always greener on the other side. Is the ice on the ice skating rink? This is the skiing mountain. Here's the library. In in Sun Valley, Idaho, and we have the ski slope in Sun Valley, Idaho. And even see the ski lift, some kind of ski lift up there. Well, what have we here? Knew there was a reason why Idaho reminded me of New Zealand. Where are these guys going? What to tell you? I saw him coming, so I pulled over. Got an interesting smell here too. Burr. I hear the guy whistling, so I guess somehow the whistles are telling the sheep which way to go. Now here's the people chasing them. Now the horse there. Oh, there's 2, 3. Look at the dogs. Okay, look at them all. Now we're going to see what's happening. I think the whistles might be talking to the dogs, and the dogs are talking to the sheep.